Welcome back, guys, to episode 5 of Lovercraft Survival, where we compete to become the richest brother on the server, and in fact the richest player on the server. Now guys, if you notice, I'm down to $1,600, guys, but for good reason, guys. I have done some massive base improvements since I last recorded. A lot of off-screen grinding, guys. So first of all, the first thing you're going to notice, guys, is I've laid out chests for every single cage, and more importantly, guys, I got 2 of each sheep in each cage, guys, and let me tell you what, this took forever, guys. I mean, this was probably the most annoying thing I've ever done. Getting these sheep to follow you, I mean, gosh, they just do not like to listen. I'm gonna just hit one because I had to take out my frustration. And then you'll notice I kind of cleaned up the riverside here. I planted some trees, and I added plenty of new paths to just make our base more clean, you know. Now, instantly, guys, you're gonna notice a giant hole in the mountain here, and that is for good reason, guys, because today we are going to be starting the biggest project of the base yet, and that is the home of Isaac Railways, guys. Zach lives right over there. We are going to make a rail station that looks real fancy, that goes right to his base, just like that, and we're going to charge him, guys, $50,000 to use the railway for a lifetime membership. And that is going to be our first way to make a bunch of money, guys. And eventually we're going to even connect it over to Ben and charge him too. So working back over here, I'll show you the tasks for today, guys. The first things first, guys, we want to finish up the rainbow sheep farm. And in order to do that, we need to get all the dyes for the sheep. And that's why we got to get some cactus and cocoa bean farms started. Okay, guys, so I'm over by the tree farm, and I laid out some jungle logs, and we're gonna be able to put some cocoa beans on each one of those, and then right in this area, I'm gonna put the cactus farm. So luckily on this server, guys, we can just do /shop, then go to farming, and then we can just buy some. So I don't know, we'll buy 16 cactuses, and we only need 4 cocoa beans. Oh, we bought 5. Oh well, you know what? We'll buy 6. That way we can dye our sheep right away. And there we go. We'll get the cocoa beans planted. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll get the cactuses going too right here. Man, I'm really liking the way our base, guys, we're literally getting a farm for every single plant in the game. And that's going to set us up in the future when we need to get other things. And just like that, guys, we got a cocoa bean farm and a cactus farm. Those will be growing, but I bought a couple of extras, so we can just go ahead and smelt these now and start to assemble all the dyes, and then we'll get to making the sheep rainbow, which is the most satisfying thing in the game. Okay, guys, while those are smelting up in the furnace, I'm at my skeleton spawner, and if you guys notice why I sit here, I actually found a zombie spawner and 2 more cave spawners off camera, guys. So we have like 5 spawners up there right now. Every episode I'm going to try to find some more spawners, guys, and eventually this thing is going to just be churning out money for us. But we only came here for the bone meal, guys, because we got to get that to make all the dyes for the sheep. Alright, guys, now that I got the cocoa beans, the cactus, and the bone meal, I'm going to get to work to crafting every single dye in the game. It's going to take a while, guys, but once I get it finished, I'll come right back and we will dye the sheep together. Okay, guys, finally, let me tell you what, that probably took 15 minutes. I had to Google like half of those things, how to craft them, because you know me, I don't know how colors work. But as you can see, we got all 16 dyes, and this is going to be the most satisfying thing we ever do, guys. Red, orange, yellow. Okay, you know what, guys, this is going to take forever. But you know what, we've committed, and I'm very excited about this today, guys. And there we go. And guys, there we go. Every single sheep is dyed except these 2. We gotta kill these guys. It's not even worth dyeing them because I don't have any more of that kind. Sorry guys, you got extremely unlucky today, but your wool will not be wasted, let me tell you what. But man, guys, so we have chests at every single one of these sheep farms. So right when we shear them, they're gonna go right into their own chest. So we shear red sheep, this will be the red wool chest. Man, let's just take a walk, guys. Let's admire our hard work here. Oh, wait a minute. We got another imposter here. Get rid of him. Gosh, how'd you get in here, dude? There we go. But my goodness, guys, it makes you so happy. And that's why I did this, guys, 100%. It makes you so happy just to walk up and down here. But the other reason I did it, guys, is far more important than just happiness. it's going to be, so here we go. So the rail station is going to be right here, guys, like I said, and it's going to go over to Zach's base and eventually Ben's base. But in the meantime, I want to get this area turned into a shopping district. And I want to have a bunch of those like little wool, like stands that you'd see at the fair. And I want them to be super colorful. So now we have the means to get all the wool to make a bunch of little shops. And we can sell a ton of things when Zach and Ben come to visit us. So the sheep do serve a purpose other than looking awesome. But now that we got that done, guys, and we got the new farm started over there, I think it's time to begin construction on the biggest project of the series. Okay guys, so we got a chest here and it should have everything we're gonna need for the main building, and we have plenty of rails that I've been collecting as I've been mining in the mine shafts. And guys, to be honest, I have no plan for this building. I'm thinking we put a nice big porch out on the front, and then you go in and it's almost like a roller coaster where there's gonna be a rail kind of going through the center of the building, and then it's gonna go down that tunnel. And eventually over to Zach's base. So I'm gonna get the frame of this thing laid, and then I'll come back and show you the progress I got going. Okay guys, so this was about, I'd say 20 minutes of work. We're getting the basic shape of its setup. It's kind of a Western saloon style, I guess is what you would call it. We haven't got the top finished yet, but here's the basic layout. So you walk in, and then here is where the track will be. It'll be down below, kind of like a subway system. And then it's going to go out, and we'll have to hook it over the water a little bit and then right through the tunnel, guys. And then, like I said, we'll turn it to go to Zach's house. I just wanted to give you guys a little mid-build update. It's going pretty well, guys. And I'm telling you guys, birchwood is really starting to grow on me. And can I just say, I didn't even know this block has pink in it. Do you see that? There's quite a bit of pink in it. Maybe that's why it feels so good to have so much of it around. I kind of like challenging myself to build with it, guys, because everybody can build with spruce and stuff, but finally a challenging block to use, guys. Really enjoying it so far. So I swam across the river so we could get a better look at what I just built. Like I said, guys, it's kind of got like a Western, I don't know, it's kind of like a clock tower right there. But the important thing is, I think it looks good, and more importantly, guys, it does the job. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. There we go. But yeah, it's kind of got a good feel. Have you ever been to a Cracker Barrel? I don't know if my foreign audience knows what a Cracker Barrel is, but you know, they got like the checker tables out here. And then when you walk in, guys, look at this. The railroad system is going to go right through the heart of the building. So I love that the building, it's for a railroad system, and right when you walk in, you just get hit with it right there. It's exactly what you want. And now we got to get the railroad system in. That tunnel is going to be something else to decorate. I don't know if we're going to get there today. And I think I'm going to make underneath the tracks in here, guys, I'm going to make it gravel, because if you've ever seen like a real life train, it's always like cobblestone or gravel underneath the tracks. So I think that's really going to be the feel for us. I of course still need to finish up the windows and the fine details, even getting that wall on. But I'm pretty happy with what I got here, guys, and I wanted to show my progress as I was building. Alrighty, so I have made some more progress on the building. As you can see, I put fences up in the windows. I just feel like that's kind of the, it's a rugged building. It doesn't need glass. Glass would break with a bunch of trains going by all the time. I kind of spruced up the front. Of course, guys, off camera, I'll make this look a lot better, but I wanted to get you guys like the general shape of it. We definitely got to figure out the lighting situation still. I'm thinking about using lanterns, but I don't know how to craft them. So I'll have to look that up. Obviously the chest isn't going to stay there, but here we go, guys. We're definitely going to do the gravel underneath it. I feel like it's got a good realistic feel to it. And then, guys, I know redstone's a little complicated for me, but this way you can determine which direction you want to go, and we'll have one at that end too. And then I'll have signs and stuff up that's like going to Zach's base or going to Isaac's base or Ben's base, and we'll be able to switch the levers from different areas, and you'll be able to control where you go. So the next step of this project, other than, I got to finish this building, guys, but I've done enough of that for today. I am going to extend the gravel out over to the water over here, and then I'm going to construct the bridge to get this rail really started. Again, guys, we're not going to get started on that tunnel today. In fact, guys, I think I'm going to do a lot of that stuff off camera. How about we walk it, and I'll show you what I'm going to do between this episode and next episode. just because, guys, this is going to take multiple hours to finish the whole thing. And I don't really have the time for it today, but I definitely want to get it done before the next episode. So here's the tunnel. It goes right through the mountain, guys. And then here is a bunch of water, which does present a unique challenge for us. And there, guys, that right there, let's move a little forward so you can see. That is Zach's base right there, guys. So I'm thinking we bring out the railroad and we go underwater with it, guys. And then we take it right up to this hill right here, and we'll make another little station for him. So what I'm going to do is basically it's going to be like a glass dome. So I got to get a bunch of sand, guys, smelt up the sand, and then I'm going to make a glass cylinder basically all the way over to Zach's base. So now that you got the basic idea, I should have a lot of it complete for next episode, and I'll be able to show you. But for now, like I said, guys, let's get at least on our side of the river complete. Okay, guys, so I completed the little area here. First of all, guys, this is going to be horrible when you're riding it. It's going to be like, but you know what? It's the only way we could turn it and kind of have it fill the space. I don't really like to do right angles right there. So it's kind of like a little, you get a little treat at the end of your ride over here. I just made a real simple bridge. I kind of had to keep it on the same level because you can't put the railroad tracks on half slabs. And then here's kind of the general feel, guys. So the idea for this is I am going to bring the gravel all the way through. On the edges, I think I'm going to try to make it, not with this birch wood, but I'm going to do things like this, where I give it like some support beams like that. I'll probably add some cobwebs and stuff because it is a cave, and then maybe some barrels and all kinds of stuff. Kind of make it look real rugged through here, like a coal mine or something in real life. Just because, I mean, it's going through a mountain, guys. It doesn't need to be pretty in there. And, guys, I am very happy with what we accomplished here today. I am getting a little, like, I don't know, is it building fatigue or something, guys, today? So let's take a stroll through our rainbow sheep farm that we made just to reboost our mood. Guys, and then I want to go over to Ben's base today, actually, because we did some contracted work for Ben. I actually did it for free, guys, because I'm a nice guy. But I do things for free because I know he'll come help me for free. So we'll get him to help us on a project in the future, but I want to go show you what I did for him. Okay, so as you guys know, Ben used to live here, but if you've been watching his videos, guys, he actually moved over into here. And guys, let me tell you what, our farms look good, but look at this thing. I mean, the man is a farming machine. He is making a killing selling these carrots like this, guys. And you know what, I love the tree in the middle of his farm, guys. Because in real life, if you didn't know, that is a great way to have some natural pest control. The birds and stuff can live there and they'll swoop over your crops and eat all the bugs. So that's cool that he left that tree in, to be honest. And he's even got a lantern on it. It's kind of like the old tree that, it was too old to cut down. Very cool. But guys, here is Ben's base. And can I just say, guys, Ben is a horrible builder, but I think this base looks lovely. And I would actually even say he has the best base on the server. Like, well, not on the server, but out of me, Ben, and Zach, this thing is just beautiful. I really like it. Man, it just has such a good feel. It really makes you appreciate how bad birchwood is, to be honest with you. But here is what I did for him, guys. I decorated the entire interior of his base, and I just wanted to show you guys because we probably spent an hour or two on this, doing it the other day. Off camera, we were just kind of having fun. But I put him in a kitchen right here, which, guys, let me tell you what, I think this is one of the best kitchens I've ever built in Minecraft. I just really like the way it feels. It even has storage on the ceiling with the barrels. I think this just looks phenomenal. I was really proud of myself. I wanted to show you guys that. It's got a little balcony here, which is cool because he's got this nice forest surrounding his house. And then I made him a living room, which it's nothing amazing, but it's cool. But I really think what I did well in here, guys, were these archways right here with the lanterns. It just breaks up the house very well, and it makes it feel a lot bigger because it almost gives you 3 rooms. And then, guys, I haven't put in these for him. Whoops, wrong one. Water elevators, and down to his basement, and he helped me more on this, so it doesn't look as good, no offense, Ben, but it still looks really good, guys. It's got a nice basement feel. I'm really jealous of his base now. So, but while we're over here, guys, I figured we could enchant a pickaxe, guys, because I have 30 levels. And it's about time we get a level 30 enchant. Efficiency 4, let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, a great work pick, everybody. And you know what? I know the shovel's already broken, but we're over here, so let's do it. Efficiency 4, all right. We'll burn through that real quick, but that's gonna be nice. And then his mine's down here, guys. So I really just wanted to show you that. No real purpose. I just felt good about what I did over here and was pretty proud of it. Wait a minute, guys. I was just leaving Ben's house. I was about to go back to my base. The man somehow acquired a cow spawner. That is impressive, guys. Those are a lot of money. I don't know how he got that, but man, we cannot get this railroad completed soon enough, guys, because we have got to start making money. Well, guys, I think we're going to end it there today. Let's go ahead and cross off what we did today. So we did the rainbow sheep farm finally. That was a 2-episode project. And we got new crops. We got cactuses and cocoa beans. So what we still need to do is get new animals. That's just kind of, you know, I like getting new animals, even though they always die. I'm looking at you, turtle number 2. But we also need to complete the railroad system, which, like I said, guys, I will be doing massive work off camera. So be ready for next episode, guys. It's going to be lit. And then a shopping center will be constructed, guys, right next to the railroad system. We're going to put it right in here, guys, so that once they get off into our territory, we can suck them in and sell everything we got to them. But guys, that is it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. This series has been doing great on the channels, and I really appreciate the support. So leave a like if you could, guys. Let's try to break 200 likes. I don't think I've ever broke 200 likes. Let's go for it. Peace out.